Sorry, that song has been playing in my head all day. And, you know, to be fair, there is a lot of bad 80s hair metal that I like. Even though I grew more from the punk scene. Good shit's good shit. How is everyone? Thanks for coming by and putting some eyeballs on here. You know you're my people and I love you. I always want you to be the big three, my friends. I want you healthy. I want you happy. And I want you safe. Tonight, we are going to take a look at another one from New Belgium. They make some really, really good beers. This is from their Voodoo-Ranger line, as you can tell by whatever the Voodoo-Ranger guy's name is. Probably Ranger. This is Electric-Thunderclap IPA. That sounds like something I picked up back in the 80s down in Coney Island. Yeah. We're not going to go there. Is everybody doing good? I don't know, man. It's been a weird week. Weird week. But we are here, and there is beer. So, we're going to take a little look at something from their Hoppy Pack. Hoppy Pack. Dude, I swore I brought out the therm. Where the hell did I put it? Oh, a second, I'll be right back. Alrighty, we're back. You know where it was? In my pocket, because I am apparently a top-notch rocket surgeon. And then I put it back in my pocket because I'm a top-notch rocket surgeon. You guys doing good tonight? I hope you are all doing well, my friends. Apparently the police are on the squawk box, I would imagine, rousting the homeless fellas who are out and about, abounding about my neighborhood. Anyone inside this house, come out to the front door. The fuck? Hold on a second, I gotta be nosy, man. We're looking at 48 right now. Well, now we're looking at 50 according to you. The fuck is going on? I'll be right back. Alright, so we're just gonna cut this all together. That was the local police doing their job. And I got nosy and went out to find out. Nothing super interesting, but nothing particularly good either. Again, we'll find a Chinaman that said, "May you live in instant time, straighten his shit out." Anyway, what do we got for a temp on this beer? Now that I've been gone. Thank God the weather's getting a little cooler out here. 51-52. So, a little above what's generally recognized as ideal. Well, we will find out. Let's get a color. We'll get an SRM going on here. That's nice. There's a nice copper color in the bowl. Solid gold in the stem. There we go. Lowest value possible. Yeah, no, she's a pretty beer. And she laces nicely for us. Of course, the head is long gone. So let's do some specs. Crazy night, man. We'll cover afterwards because YouTube. Anyway, bobbity, bibbity, blubbity, blubbity. No, we were at the wrong one. That's Blaze Lightning, and we want Electric Thunderclap. Electric Thunderclap. For the ABV, we're looking at 7.5. The IBUs are 32. The yeast is going to be ale. The hops are citrus and centennial. Yeah, 7.5, 32 ale, citrus centennial, and the malt is going to be pale and C80. All right, well, now that the head's gone, let's get that binometer in there. We'll give it the old sniff test. Scroll. Nice, dark and rich, which is kind of surprising, especially for an IPA. So you get kind of a burnt malt note in there. I mean, it works for the color, and the temperature is probably going to work really well for this color as well. Maybe a little grapefruit. Definitely odd, but you know, like, you know how it goes. With a slip of the tongue, we're in deep shit. It's cool. Wow, really interesting. Good mouthfeel. All the intradental, all of the sublingual, soft palate. Nothing out into the buccals, nothing in the sublingual. Virtually no tongue involvement. Just the very, very tip. Rich and full, which is probably going to go with that kind of toasty, malty note on the nose. Surprising. You know, this is going to be a hard flavor to nail down. So she comes in, and we're actually kind of looking at something more along the lines of like a brown or a copper. There's a light malty, a little toffee. I'm not really getting any of the citrus that we picked up on the nose, but that might just be blended in. So the 32 ABVs in here, virtually non-noticeable. This is a really, really well-blended, well-crafted beer. She's dirty. Now my teeth are drying out. So dirty and dry, that the flavor does linger. Interesting. I would say we're going to sit here and we're going to go through the flavor progression and the temperature ranges, but we're not going to. It is 58 degrees out here. By the time this beer warms up, it's going to be 40. It was 42 this morning when I had the mutts out. That's cold in Phoenix, man. There's a little citrus in there. A little honey in there, too. Really, really weird, but interesting. This beer is good. Let me probe it and see what's going on here. I have 54 now. So, yeah, by the time this warms up, a good chance Jesus will be back and he ain't gonna be happy. We're gonna pause. We're gonna try and get her warmed up, and then we'll be back. So, hang tight. Alrighty. So, 61. I think. I don't know. I can't read the thermometer on the camera, but that's what it was reading for me. So, that's about as warm as we're gonna let this beer go. Let's see what she's gonna show us now. So it's an odd nose, and there's a little more citrus present, and you're still getting that malty, maybe toffee note in there. It's odd. Oh, scusi. Now you can't tell me I didn't pour all the gas out of this beer because there was no head left when I got back. Whatevs. Let's slip of the tongue so we stay out of deep shit. It's gotten faster. Now, while she still rides up across the soft palate, she has dropped down into the extradentals and the sublingual on the bottom half, a little bit out into the buccals. Whereas earlier she would have been like medium fast. She has definitely slid right into fast, but it makes sense. I mean, the temperature's up higher. You're starting to see more of the IBUs present. She's starting to bitter up a little. If I had to guess, I would have guessed her at about a 25, maybe a 30. She's all of 32 right now. At this temperature, no, she's really wouldn't smoke. Love the smell of a campfire. Smells like pine though. Might be the homeless. Don't get me started on the homeless. At this temperature, she's kind of losing her punch. I mean, she's still a good beer. Crazy decided she needs to be in my lap now because there's excitement in the neighborhood. All right, we're done. We're done here. So, is she good for the style? No, she's really, really good for the style. She's a New Belgium product, and they tend to do their stuff well. I believe they test their shit before they send it out, unlike some people. Would I buy it again? Yeah, I really like this. It's going to go away. This is just one of their experimentals. Would I drink this again? Out of doubt. Try it on tap? Remember, Batshit Man is the original tap pour. I'm also the Neil deGrasse Tyson of beer, so in my scientific opinion, I must try it on tap. If you handed this to me out of the cooler, what would I say? I'd say, dude, right. She's really good, and even at this temperature, she's still kind of interesting. Now, I don't know if this would be an everyday go-to beer. She might. I'm going to go 4.75. I mean, she's a good beer. And, yeah, 4.75 seems about right. You know, when in doubt, go with your gut. And whatever your gut says is probably the right thing. My gut went 4.75 on this. So, yeah, she's solid. All right, YouTube folks, thanks for coming by and spending some time with us. We're going to cut it here. And we're going to talk shit on the other platforms that don't fuck with us. Which is why we go there. I'm just saying. Plus, all the interesting news of what's going on in the neighborhood. It's nothing like sitting in the backyard and hearing, this is a police department, come out with your hands up. And you're like, dude, just shoot the beer video. Anyway. I will catch you on the next one, but until then, my friends, you know what I want. I want you to be the big three. I want you healthy, happy, safe, honorable, dutiful, vigilant, gray man, head on a swivel, hot and handy, although that comes with a certain set of responsibilities that you are responsible for. Until then, which would be the next time, my friends, Skal. Again, we're going to talk shit on the other non-censorship platforms. Come join us.